Morning YouTubers, welcome back to Allotment Diggers on this glorious spring morning. Now what we're going to do, I'm going to take you into the front greenhouse in a minute and I'm going to show you how I sow my incredible F1 sweet corn. We're going to be doing 2 trays of these things. In fact, we did them 6 days ago, so what you're going to see now is a clip from 6 days ago. It was pretty much like today, lovely and warm sunny day, and I'm not going to mess about. We're going to take you in the greenhouse now and I'm going to show you how I sow these seeds, and you'll be amazed at the end of the clip, so you keep watching and you'll see what I mean. So let's go and show you how I actually do these seeds. Well guys, here we go. Here we are. We're just using this clover compost to line these trays. I'm going to be doing quite a lot of these this year. We really do like a sweet corn, and this year we're going to do quite a lot of it. We only got 24 last year. 24 germinated out of I think it was, no sorry, 30 germinated out of 40 seeds, so this year we're going to do a few more. What I'm doing, just pressing them down gently. In fact, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to grab a tray and I'm going to put this in a tray. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to do yet another one of these. We're going to put some holes in them shortly. I just want to get my trays ready because we're doing quite a lot of them this year. 80 of them have got enough seeds in the pack. What I really could do, sorting myself out, is one of these a decent workstation to do all my seeds. This ain't the biggest, and it certainly ain't the best I've ever used. Right, just push these down, just make sure they're pretty firm. Not putting a lot of pressure on. Right, a bit more over the top. Like I said, this is clover, using perlite, not vermiculite. Need another tray. Right, so I've got the tray, put that in here. Let's level all this lot out. Brush to sweep everything back in, keep it tidy. Right, so what we need my famous dibber. There he is. So what we're going to do, we're going to plant them about 20 milli deep. It's very dry, this compost, this clover, but I'm sure we'll get round it. We'll give it a good soaking in a bit. Just going to put lots of little, just make them big enough, because these sweet corn seeds are pretty big. Now I keep getting hearing people say soak your seeds, but there's really no need for soaking them. I'll point in cases, my peas, what I did the other week. I didn't soak them, and would you believe it, they've all started coming up now, as I predicted. Right, so I'm just splitting the pack here. So these are what we're doing, incredible F1s. It says sow from March onwards, and that's what we're doing. You should get 40 seeds per pack. So what we're going to do, we're going to seed these 40. Obviously I'm going to have to push these down using that dibber. There's no easy way to do this. But I will be picking the decent, if I've got enough or more, I'll start off with putting all the good ones in the holes first. So I will be using a dibber to push them all down. Yeah, we had some pretty good sweet corn last year. The squirrels didn't beat me to it. The squirrels on here are notorious for taking the corn. They get everybody's every year. They didn't get mine though last year. Timed it just perfectly. Yeah, we got quite a few seeds here. There's more than they actually thought we would be getting. How many is there? 40? Yeah, there's 40. This must be 50 seeds there. So what I'm going to do now, just push them down. Obviously at this stage it doesn't matter, as long as actually that was a good thing, there wasn't a seed in that one. Yeah, so I'm just pushing them all down now. It's lovely and warm in here today. The compost is lovely and warm, so that just gives you some indication how we're doing these. It's pretty warm inside the greenhouse. I assure you the water that I'm using is warm as well. We'll put these back in here for the moment. The compost is warm. We're going to be using fresh water to actually water these. You notice I've not filled the hole in, I'm just watering them in, making sure the seed gets a soaking. We will be running a bit of compost over the holes. These will get potted on once more before we put them out. Yeah, so we're doing them in clover, using perlite. There we go. Make sure they get a good watering. In fact, once I've pressed them all down, just making sure all the seeds come in contact. There's no air pockets down there where the seeds will sit in between the soil and nothing. That ain't a good way to start your seeds off. Right, I did have a. There it is. So we're just going to put a light here. Just 1 second. Let's get some of this. I know it's been taking all the vermiculite out, but yeah, we're just doing another light coating over the top. That's all there is to it really. Sweet corn, incredible F1s. Shove them in like that. Put a propagator lid on it. We've actually got some really tall lids what we're going to be putting on these. We'll be doing it in the when the corn actually starts to come up. Let's do another one. That's why I'm doing this last one. Is once I've done these, let's open that other pack. I know there's some still left in that other pack there, but what I'm going to do, I'm just looking for the best ones. No point in putting your worst ones in. Right. The ones I don't use, I'm going to stick in a bag and in one of these packets and leave it on the gift table. I think there's more than I think there's more than 40 seeds there. That's what they look like, guys. A lot of you just soak them in water for 24 hours, but you know, I never have a problem with them really. I just make sure they get a good hammering with water from the get-go, and yeah, they do all right. And give each seed a blast with water right down the hole. Make sure that seed gets plenty of water. Running out of water here, guys, actually. No fears, we have got more. Yeah, right in the hole. But we just have enough water to do these. I've actually pushed one of the seeds up there. Right, do what you always do, push down. These should take no time to fly up. I reckon sometime next week these will all be up. Just put the compost over the top. There's a lot of look at that. That's come out of that clover. Very unusual. Sort that out later. At the moment, just sort the tray out. It's all good to go. This now. Stick a label in. Stick the lid back on it, and these should be away. These really should fly up. These. Right, so all we need now, sweet corn, say what they are, incredible F1s, label in there, and another lid on top. So we've got 80 of them done now, so that's 80, and hopefully we'll have enough to do at least half a bed. We do them fairly close actually. We do them about 12 inches apart. We do them in blocks, and yeah, they do really well. So that's it. The seeds are all been put in the compost. The compost we're using is clover. Fantastic little bit of compost it is too. We use perlite in the mix, and I will emphasise, when you're sowing your seeds, you need to do 4 things. You need to make sure it's on a sunny, warm day. The compost is lovely and warm. The water is lovely and warm, and it's you only use tap water. Leave it in your greenhouse for at least 48 hours before you even attempt to use it on your seeds. That way, get rid of all the chlorine out of the water. And the last thing is leave your seeds in the greenhouse for at least 2 hours before you actually start to sow them, and warm your seeds up. That's all you got to remember. Simple as that. So you choose your day when you sow your seeds. Always sow on a warm day. I've done experiments in the past where I've done 2 trays, 2 different days. The first day it was pretty much like this. We did some radicchio last year it was, and the next day I decided, well, we'll do another tray, but it was a cold day, and the difference it took for them to germinate was incredible. The first lot what we sown on the sunny day was up within 2.5 days, 3 days the seeds were up. It took 2 weeks for the others, we did exactly the same way, to actually germinate. So it all comes down to when you're sowing them. Always sow in warm conditions, and you can't go wrong, I tell you, unless the seeds are duffer. They'll germinate twice as fast, and you'll have some fantastic plants. Now then, we're going to jump back. We're going to jump forward now 6 days to today, and we're going to have a look at these incredible F1s in the middle greenhouse. So let's have a look at them and see. Okay, we're just quickly having a look at these incredible F1 sweet corn that we planted 6 days ago, and well, you can just see them breaking through. If you look here, breaking through here, they're just breaking through there. They're all coming through. There's a few that haven't come through just yet. There's another one that's come through there, another one there, over there. So there's about 6 or 7 that haven't germinated in this one yet. Empty, 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 empty. So, you know, there's plenty of time, and there's the others. In fact, the ones at this in front here, these ones seem to be doing better because they're more into the sun, so we might have to turn them round. We actually got these down here in the bottom of this this grow house, so we've got them low down, and yeah, they're doing wonderful. This is after 6 days, so there's clearly more than 75% have actually germinated there, guys, and I've no doubt the rest will germinate very soon. I've watered them twice in 6 days. I'm just feeling the ground. I'm feeling the soil here, and it's damp, so I won't be watering them today. There you go. Incredible, aren't they? Already up. So 75% have germinated in 6 days, guys. That is pretty good going. Out of 80 seeds, we got 60 so far. I'm almost certain the rest of them will actually germinate. Okay, so it's just a matter of time. I reckon another 2 days and the rest of them will be up. But it's incredible just how well they've done. And as it says on the pack, incredible they are too. So as long as you do, you remember to do them 4 things, I can't see why you will have any problem germinating your sweet corn. Now, you didn't see me soak the seeds, so you don't need to soak them. I don't think you could soak them. You're just wasting time, really. It's just when you come to sow them, you really give them a good drenching, that's all, and then stick them in your propagator with a lid on them and forget about them, which I did, and the results are there for you to see. So yeah, 6 days and 75% of them are already up. So there you go. That's how I do my incredible F1 sweet corn. So thanks for watching, and good luck when you're sowing yours. Bye for now, folks.